they said I should be one because I was very good at documenting and making my point. We're live already?
I know it.
Lord, we busy
And
here.
no,
We got social media going and whatnot, and you know.
We didn't even get to twerk for real.
I didn't get to pee and you
Lord.
know.
Like she didn't get on his.
Exactly. I got to pick my nose and stuff.
these people.
Can't do any of that.
Right.
All right. Hey, what's up? We back. You're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRBmedia.
The voice of the
They
community.
can't. Your microphone is on the table. They can't hear you.
Oh my gosh.
Did you speak? You spit on my mic? Okay. I'm just trying to say you be.
That is so sweet. Trying to feed a nation. How about that?
Wipe off my microphone.
No.
Okay. She can leave
You
her
know
legs
what?
open. Why are you trying to get her to cover up close her legs?
You know what?
We need a prayer cloth or something. we need a prayer cloth to put over her knees.
Oh, I like
'Cause
that prayer cloth.
She
Yes.
inappropriate. She wearing mini skirts and whatnot to the studio.
Well, I mean, she's just unfocused. I mean, she wouldn't be.
Oh,
I mean,
okay. Go ahead, educate me.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, when she has the mic,
Hoochie
she's
mama.
on point.
Right.
The mic is down, so.
And her legs
Our
open.
producer was
Oh my God! Yeah.
And her next production, as I was trying to order food for everybody, which I've now done.
You just let guns be. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
okay.
wants to relax and
Thanks
you know
for feeding the
cool
nation.
off and you know
Take it off.
feed the nation as she.
I did.
Well.
I'm back.
Hi,
If you get here in
hey.
enough time,
Hi.
then you're
How
more than
are
welcome
you?
to come and join us for lunch.
And you are?
She missed
Okay.
it. She did.
Exactly. She missed
I
all
did.
Of that.
Oh my
Guns.
goodness. Oh no, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, I don't have any rounds in my chamber. I am not locked and loaded at this moment.
Oh.
Right.
But I am always going to be great under no stipulation.
All right now, I like it. Well,
Why are you laughing?
I like that.
Why
That
the
was
producer laughing. She cracking up.
And it's her fault.
It
No
is.
warning, no on in 5.
that's why
No
I
countdown.
just said. Didn't I just say people come and go? I just said that.
Well, you know they will work for food folk. So that's
And I'm trying to get the food for the folk to keep working.
So exactly. See, and the better the food, the longer they stay. So we gotta have like the whole buffet and
Right.
whatnot. So
Right.
if any work for food people out there, be sure to get in contact with the radio station 877-342-7770.
They're going to ask for a menu before they come up here. That's not what I'm coming
What
for.
kind of food?
Right.
Is it scrimps and
Don't hand me no peanuts and
lobsters
water.
So what we got going on here? We were talking about fasting, and then it went from that to feeding the nation. Come on now, what we got? What do we have here?
So you know we can always feed a nation. Man cannot live by bread alone.
That's right. But by every word that proceeds out of my mouth.
No, out of the
No, what?
y'all eat that. Y'all end up with gingivitis, some cavities, a missing tooth.
Why?
Because your words are so sweet.
Thank you. Speak those things that are not as though they were.
Oh, all day.
Thank you. Shoot.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Well,
I be saying some good stuff at certain times of the day.
it's true.
You just have to be around. It's kind of like shower talk. You give motivation. You give TED Talks in the shower. Everybody else singing. You in there trying to motivate somebody, giving your acceptance speech, running up the hot water.
As it's raining on the outside, let it rain on the inside of you because God is in need of you because the
Yes.
glistening
Exactly.
of the body is
That's what I'm
baby
talking about.
oil be dripping down.
Where
your
are we
inside.
going?
You said we in the
Where are
shower.
we
That's what we
going?
do in the shower.
No, that's a you. That's not a we. That's not a we.
Nobody put baby oil on after they take a shower.
And talk about it like that? No. Just you.
You talk about it in your own mind. You don't be talking about it out loud.
But you
y'all
just
be
did
talking
out
about
loud.
it.
You just shared amongst the
Sharing
people.
what y'all talk about on the inside. I just bring it to light because that's what I know that
How
y'all
do you know
be
what
thinking.
people say? That is not what you know.
It's a superpower I have.
I want you to work on it.
No.
Because you've not yet mastered
Yes.
it.
In fact, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Please say exactly what I'm thinking. Let our listeners know what I'm thinking right now.
Yes.
You were thinking, OMG, he looks just like The Rock. See, that's what she was thinking. That's what,
Probably
I'm
not.
telling you.
V,
that's a
I'ma guarantee
superpower.
you that's a not.
That is a super. Don't be denying the power. See, that's the problem with you church folk. be denying the power. I know what I got. What's on the inside of me.
And they got they got vaccinations for what's on the inside.
You're not a church folk.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because a church folk is a religious folk.
Okay, and you are?
A spiritual relational folk. I have relationship with God the Father. All you other people, y'all just be going to be going. Trying to like say you did something. But then on
Well,
Monday,
obviously that's not me because I didn't even know what the church folk was.
I want to take offense to what he say, but I really don't take him seriously.
I know, because you know I'm right.
No.
Half of them up in there came from the club the night before.
Again,
bloodshot eyes.
So you don't know
skirts,
these. You don't know. So you're very judgmental.
I'm not
thinking
judgmental.
You are
I was thinking that.
judgmental
Okay,
people.
you're the mind reader.
You are extremely judgmental. You don't know.
They just came from the club.
From the club.
Eyes bloodshot.
So here we got a stalker sitting outside people's houses, trying to see if they're coming in a freedom dress
with the lawn chair, just saying,
So, mind you, the single mother that works 2 jobs and one of them is a 3rd shift job, but yet she gets off in enough time to come to church is now lumped up with the hounds and honeys that came from the club.
She recognizes that she got to put Visine in before she enters the church.
And
grounds.
Again,
so
Judgy
McJudgenstein. It's just like
right
fasting.
Here.
When you fast, people aren't supposed to know that you are in fast mode.
So when they clubbing, how you know?
That's the point. I'm not supposed to know. So
well, how do you know?
Because it shows all over you.
How do you know what club looks like, Mr. I'm a good boy?
Oh,
because your hair all messed up and ratchet.
How do you know that's what happens when they go to a club if you've never been to a club?
Because I watch TV.
That right there
I see things.
Explains
I know
everything.
That after the club,
everything.
that's how, because they post it on their social media.
That you don't have.
But
tango web, we. Oh, yes. Keep fixing it.
Let my people
Keep
go.
fixing it. Y'all see how?
Send me screenshots.
Let my people go.
To be able to talk
Let
about
my
over
people
Tell the truth and it shall
go.
set you free.
I am telling the truth.
No, sir. That you are not.
Yes, I am.
Scoot over, V.
Every day.
Make room for the lightning.
Yeah.
That's right. Scoot over.
Scoot over, V.
Don't strike me too, Lord.
It's about to get hot in her.
Please perfect your aim,
The
Jesus.
anointing is gonna rain
Perfect your
down.
aim.
Oh, goodness.
That's right. The just and the unjust. But we
got the wheat and the tares growing together, and that's fine. Whatever you like. I just thank God that He hears my prayer.
All right,
and my
now.
voice He recognizes.
Okay. All right.
Now all that other hatter-dasher and tomfoolery you be talking about, He already know. He made you.
Exactly. He
So
hears my voice.
absolutely. So
He knows
all
exactly.
So all that hatter-dasher and tomfoolery that you're talking about, we know that He has just chunked that up
deep
into
down
the pile.
Inside, my good and faithful servant. Come on in.
And deep down inside, it's more like this boy gonna get on my nerves. Somebody open the door and put him over there in the corner.
Thank you, Lord.
But I mean, oftentimes we have food ourselves into thinking that He hears and knows our voice and that He's going to be like good and faithful servant come in. We fool ourselves sometimes. We really believe that when really.
But when He says it to you, that's
He
a
said it
different
to you?
story. Because God speaks. The problem is people don't sit around long enough to listen. So we get our prayers out. God, I need you to do this for me. Who's judgmental now? God, I need you to do this for me. I need you to do that for me. Give me $1 million. Want the mansion and the yacht, the Mercedes and the Lamborghini out in the front yard. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace. So that's one person's prayer. But they don't sit around to hear the answer. And if they sat around and heard the answer would be no. But we're fast wave, we're microwave, we want it fast, we want it hot, we want it now.
We do.
We give our little petitions and we out the door doing all the wrong things.
Not only that, I believe that we are strategic in what we ask because sometimes we don't want to know the answer.
That is true.
Like, Dr. Biz, you're never going to say, Lord, am I judgmental? You don't want to know that answer. So you just keep being what you're being, doing what you're doing. So, of course not.
Oh, my goodness.
But
Whether
I understand
or not
that.
I ask it or not, God loves me enough to reveal these things to me so that I can become a better person, if that were the case.
So you don't have to listen.
If
Be still
that
and
were
listen.
the
He'll
case.
just reveal it to you.
Absolutely, because we have a relationship like that. It's just like your mother, your father, earthly mother, whatever. They ain't gonna give you no bad gifts. They're not gonna give you any bad advice. They love you. They want to protect you. They want to make sure that you do good. They want to
We
speak
hope.
well of you, both out in the world, in the gates, and in the community. We want people to speak well of you. So obviously, if you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, then that's when they sort of tug on you and say, baby, maybe you should think twice about doing that, because they love you that much, but they don't. At the end of the day, you grown, so you're gonna do what you want to do anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what our Bible says, choose ye this day whom you will serve.
Right.
So every day we get to make that choice as it relates to what direction we're gonna go in. But God loves us so much that he'll say, you know what, you can make the choice, but if it were me, you know, I lived on the earth 33 and a half years. I know the temptations that have gone before me. There's no temptation that I have not endured or experienced, but yet am still sinless. Therefore, take the advice that I'm giving you. It's there written in my word that maybe you need to go to the left and not to the right. And if you do these things, you'll live long and prosper.
I wonder where in the Bible was Jesus tempted by a woman? You talking about all these temptations,
that
and I've been
alabaster
tempted.
box thing.
Oh
That old
Lord!
girl, she drying her feet with her hair.
Yeah.
You try that with your husband,
Oh, Lord.
and see what happened. You break out those nice smelling oils and whatnot, and you're massaging his
Oh, my
feet
goodness.
and washing his feet and stuff.
He gonna go right to sleep. He
Right.
gonna fall asleep immediately
Right.
Before or after?
during the washing of the feet.
Oh,
Sleep.
okay. So maybe you need to
okay.
handle your business prior to the.
Probably so.
Yeah, because if
Probably.
the
Bless the Lord.
foreplay
Listen.
will get him knocked out, then.
And then I wouldn't have to wash the feet then.
Trying to get out of it. Trying to be
Something about
strategic,
toe jam in
man.
my hair. I'm not feeling what you feeling. Look, I just got my braids done. I ain't really down with.
Oh my.
It's like the flossing when you floss your teeth. You
Oh,
like
my
floss in
goodness.
between the toes.
No, sir.
To get the athletic
No, sir.
fungus out and whatnot.
No, sir.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
romantic. See, that's love. If you really loved him like you say you
You'll
do,
clean his
in the
feet.
confines of holy matrimony, of course, you take your hair
Mm-hmm.
and you like put it in between his toes and you like wash.
Girl,
and
somebody gonna be
clean
with
out.
some lace front traps.
Oh my goodness.
In fact, if you're really good, that Remy hair, that
Get
good
it,
hair,
yeah, it's
get
nice
that
and
good
soft.
Remy. That's right. Yes, Lord.
Look, but ladies, we know how much it costs, so use an old pack. The one with the glue still stuck on it. Yeah, don't get the good one.
And
Oh,
please
my.
don't use it and then be trying to return it back.
Oh, they won't.
Be
You
like,
can't even walk in there like
This is
that.
the wrong color.
No. Let me tell you, once you break the seal on that,
Yeah.
when your right foot step out that door, it's yours.
It sure is.
Wow.
And you ain't even got to get the left
wrong texture. No, it's yours.
Because they know y'all. Y'all will go in, keep the tag on the bad boy, wear it
We're
for
on
that
a wig.
special occasion, and then bring it back saying it didn't fit. Uh-huh. You know you want
Not like
bad boy
that.
stuck
Not
it
like
up.
that
You
with
got the
hair.
sweat stains
We talking about hair.
underneath The arm.
You talking about clothes. We talking about hair.
shoes.
Not hair.
Y'all
Let
be
me
wearing shoes.
Not hair.
You get them red bottoms, right?
No,
Cost
we
like
don't.
$1,000. You wear it. And then you bring it back the next day.
Oh,
Got
so
all the
once
scuffs
you-
underneath it. Talking about
So
yeah,
once,
No, you don't take
like
the
I was
good
gonna
shoes
say,
back.
like Remy
You don't take
hair,
the good shoes back.
once the right foot crosses the threshold with a bag of red bottoms, you can hold them till they turn blue. You not getting your money back. They are a one-way
You
trip
could-
out of
yeah.
the store.
You can turn right back
Hence-
around.
Hence,
You
everybody
can walk
get
out
their
the door
hair
and come back. It's still over.
That's it.
at
Yeah.
our Walmart. 'Cause Walmart will take back your hair.
Bless your heart. They probably will. I actually saw Walmart sold some hair one time.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can get anything from Walmart.
Bless the Lord. Oh, my
That's a
soul.
blessing. Stop it. That's a
really
blessing.
is. I
She
know.
said that's a blessing.
Exactly. They're going to end up changing their policies. I know.
Oh, God.
One foot is out the door. You can't return it.
But it's true, though. I have not purchased an iron in like about 5 years.
And you saying this live? You saying it's
No, she
lies?
just-
Because it's
Take it
true.
back.
I have to take it back, and I keep the box and everything. I don't just take it back in the sack.
In the bag.
Yeah, it
Look, in a Target bag. Take it back to Walmart.
I have
In a
box
Food
and
Line bag
everything.
or
You don't have-
something.
It just didn't hold up.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I have not had to purchase.
I expected it to last more than 10 years.
Now I actually
It is a
have
travesty.
something, but you know what? I have a printer that I bought from Walmart,
Yeah.
and it broke my heart because it broke within like 3 months of using it. And the first thing was, well, just call the place or
It was a
whatever.
1-year warranty.
Oh my!
Manufacturer's warranty.
Couldn't nobody fix that thing. And Walmart literally. It was on sale. I want to say it was like a Black Friday sale or something like that.
Okay.
Box.
It wasn't. No, it was close. They had a whole pallet of them, but they didn't even have them in the system anymore when I took them
they'll
back.
do that.
So they wouldn't take it back. So then they had me chasing Epson around, and I still. If anybody
Epson did you dirty.
know how to fix a printer, it has an error message. It won't go past it. It won't turn on. That's all it do.
What's the error code?
I ain't memorize it by heart.
Okay, these are the
It's
things.
it's actually a paper jam, but if you're looking for a number code, I don't know. But there was no paper
Oh,
in
okay.
You can't take out the paper.
it. There was no paper in it.
There's paper in it. She just can't see the paper.
Bless
she
your
got
heart.
contacts and stuff on it and whatnot, trying to be
Really?
cute. She can't
Oh,
see the paper.
don't.
But what I do know is you're gonna love me.
Paperless and all.
You can I can take it. I
Oh,
am
my
good.
That's right.
I am good. When you're confident in who you are and what your worth is, stuff like that don't bother me.
Right,
You know,
right.
but that's where
Okay.
it came from.
Like you were flicking your bras the other day.
Oh yeah, me and C Pig, pop that strap.
What?
You know how they say
Yeah.
pop your collar? You know, like pop your collar.
You didn't have a collar that day, so you just
No,
used the
we
strap.
was popping
Popping her
straps.
bra- her
We
bra
popping
strap.
But
strap.
you didn't have a collar that day, or you just wanted to pop the strap?
She wanted to pop the strap.
We wanted to pop the strap. It was a
Yeah.
woman's. It was a woman's empowerment
That's
thing.
all right then.
Men can't pop a bra. Well,
Okay.
never
Nowadays.
mind. Nowadays
Yeah.
they can.
Yeah.
They can pop Spanx and straps and garters and everything.
Oh,
But
okay.
it
Well,
was
I
it
like
was
that.
more of
Pop
a
the strap.
women's empowerment
Yeah.
move. It was
Ooh,
like
I
that's
like
what's
it.
up. Pop that strap. And we had that
Okay.
little click sound that
I
made
like
with
it. You hear that,
It was
guys?
just a representation of that.
I like it.
Boobs were drooping, so they had to
That is
fix
not-
the adjustment so that it'll be perky. That's what the real
So
thing
my
was.
nephew, my sister was changing, and my nephew was like 2, and he was sitting on the bed, and he was just looking at her. He stood up. He said, "Happy boops." He called them boops, and he dropped it. He said, "Sad boops." Happy boops, sad boops.
Oh, where did he get that from? I wonder. What?
I mean, literally, she said she was upset, so she pushed him down.
Oh,
Said, "Sit down
to reflect
somewhere."
the sadness.
She said, "You did this to me.
oh my
Remind me of your
goodness.
daddy. No.
You
Oh,
did this
my
to me."
goodness.
That's why he left. No.
That's not nice.
What?
He didn't leave.
If the
I'm talking about my sister, so you have to differentiate that.
I'm in general. In general.
Shout out.
That's why
In
he
general,
left.
not her sister,
that's why
but
he
in
left.
general, if you walk around with sad boops all the time, and you're without a man, there may be a correlation.
You need happy
between
boops.
Sad boops and no
Happy
man.
boops.
So I'm just trying to.
Happy boops bring happy man.
Yes.
Sad boops bring sad.
Sad man.
Bring no
Exactly.
man. It
No
makes you
man.
sad.
Exactly. See, you're learning stuff here. See, it's the wisdom and the knowledge that we share during the Profit and Growth Hour.
So if your boops look like 2 socks with coins in it, pull them up.
If they got quarters, they're better if they have nickels.
Oh my goodness. Oh, take the wheel.
Don't have
Yes.
unbalanced change.
Just take the wheel.
Yes, you got one bigger and the other one tiny, and be
Help
walking around lopsided in a circle.
Jingling.
Yeah.
You sit in the lap.
Well, wait a minute. Look, let's talk about what about men's flaws? Come on now, they got some. What?
Girl, soggy
You are
bottoms.
tuned in
Oh,
to
Lord.
the
What?
Profit
Them
and Growth
soggy
Hour
bottoms.
here on WDRB
Where your butt
Media,
is on the back of your
the
thigh,
voice
getting pinched between the
of
back
the
of your knees.
community. I apologize to all of the men.
Oh, my
we are
gosh.
perfect and do no wrong.
No, you're not.
Power to the men.
Y'all smell.
Yes, I'm representing.
You smell.
You really are.
I'm representing the men. We look good. We smell
Smell.
good. We
No, you
are
don't.
good. good. Keep holding up the gospel
Oh, wow.
banner.
Speak those
We're
things
so
into
proud
existence.
we're the head and not the tail, the priest, the prophet, the provider,
And
the
the target.
protector within our homes. That's what we do. as
Stay in
Black
the
men.
house.
Each and every day. We take care
Stay in the
of
house.
our children. We take care of our women.
Speaking-
we take care of our wives.
speaking
We
to their
are there
lives.
for you. Whatever you need.
Your side
Just let us
chicks.
know. We will be
All of
there
that.
for you because we are
Late.
honorable and we are loyal and committed
And hypocritical.
and have eyes.
Is his microphone
only
still on? Is his
just
microphone still on?
for you.
Oh Lord, why Jesus? Why
Profit and
Lord?
Growth Hour. That's what we do.
Help
WDRB
us.
Media. Thank you.
I'm gonna pull the cord out of your microphone. He was ready, wasn't he?
That's why the black man messed up now. Y'all be putting them down.